There are 6 primary rules to follow to ensure a proper healing with a piercing. Don't listen to your friends or the internet. If you have any questions, consult with us first. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Do not touch it. Touching your piercing is the #1 cause of issues that we see. Keep it dry, keep it clean. The best way to keep it clean, don't touch it. Touching your jewelry is the #1 issue we see with piercings. You touch iPads, doorknobs, keyboards, and toilets. All those things have germs. All those germs get stuck to your fingerprint, and just like if you leave smudges on your phone or on glass, in that smudge, that's where all the germs that you picked up from the last time you washed your hands gets deposited. So if you touch your jewelry, all those germs got left onto the jewelry, and as you move around, the jewelry wiggles, and that's where the infectious material can get pulled in to the fresh wound. The best thing to do is to wash your jewelry, remove the oils, which will also remove the germs and infectious material. A good rule of thumb is if it hurts, don't do it. That's your body's natural way of saying what you are doing is not good for me and is preventing you to heal this properly. So try to avoid that. If you use toys, make sure you wash them before and after every use. That way it gets 2 washes in between uses, and any bacteria buildup that may occur during storage is rinsed off before you use it. If you have intercourse, make sure you use non-lubricated, non-spermicidal condoms or dental dams, even if you have a regular partner. This will help minimize bacteria transfer. Use a dime-sized amount of Dr. Bronner's in the palm of your hand. Use distilled water to create a good lather and create big suds. The bigger the suds, the better. That lets you know the concentrated soap is diluted enough. You have suds all over your hands and all over your fingers, which means your fingers are now clean. Use your finger with the suds to apply the soap to the area that you had touched. Rinse the area with distilled water or a saline mist, and that will get the suds off of your jewelry. If something hits or bumps your jewelry and it's not a finger, use a saline mist spray. For example, you give somebody a hug and your piercing bonks the side of their head. The side of the head doesn't have a lot of germs, just use a saline mist spray. Pet dander is not great for piercing, so if a cat or a dog whacks you with its tail on your piercing, use a saline mist spray. But if a friend comes up and says, "Man, that's an awesome piece of jewelry," and touches it, well, that's a finger, use soap and water to clean it. If you clean your piercing once or twice a month, that's cool. If you clean it less, that's fantastic. You're doing such a great job at not touching your piercing. But if you clean the piercing 3 times, 4 times, or more than that a month, you're touching it too much, which means you're cleaning it too much, which will take longer to heal and makes the piercing more prone to scarring and also infection. Another thing you can do to help your body heal is to stay in good health. Eat well, sleep well, and take a multivitamin. The healthier you are, the healthier your piercing is. The faster your piercing heals, the less chance there is for scarring or infection. Keeping your genital piercings dry is impossible. Stay out of natural bodies of water and avoid baths. Pools can have bacteria, harsh chemicals, and urine in it, which you do not want around your fresh wound. Natural bodies of water like lakes and rivers can have a lot of bacteria in it, along with fish poop, which you also do not want entering your body. Stick to showers, keep your showers short, jump in and jump out. As soon as you jump out of the shower, you can dry yourself off and mist the area with the saline mist to help neutralize the pH imbalance. After you apply it, you do want to let it air dry, so you can either stand in front of a fan or use a blow dryer with no heat. That helps, and no heat is very important. It is very important for you to follow up with your piercer. The initial jewelry you are leaving with is a little bit long to accommodate for swelling. Once the swelling resides, that post can be too long and can be problematic for the healing process. We ask that you follow up with us virtually first, take clear and focused photos of the front, of the side where you see both front and back of the joy, and the back of the joy. The trick is not to fold your piercing over, pinch to zoom so it's clear and in focus. Email that over to us and we'll let you know how it's doing. Excessive length on the joy can be problematic after initial swelling. You must follow up with the piercer as instructed. Not following up with us can cause irritation and migration outside of our control. This will void our guarantee.